when you actually had to testify against him in court, because that's the only guy you had to do that at that time, because he didn't take a deal. What was that like? I mean, you were his driver, right? You were with him all the time, no?
Yeah, I was with. Actually,
so what is that like, man? I mean, honestly, what is that like when you're looking at a guy that the whole time, you know, there's got to be some type of like, you know, he's treating you like a friend. He thinks you're like his brother.
You know, I tell you what, but
what wasn't the first time. Your mind, honestly?
No, okay, and I'll tell you this. That wasn't the first time. I mean, I've locked up other guys that I've been close with. I've done other cases 3-4 years. It isn't. I keep things in perspective. These are criminals. I'm making believe that I like these guys. I don't really like them. How can I like these guys? I mean, I used to take Greg DePalma do collection money. He was stuffed with envelopes, and just when I take him home, he would say to me, "Jackie boy, I ain't got a dime. You got a fin? You got $100? You got a hunch? You're full of shit. You're loaded up to the max with freaking envelopes. Who are you kidding?" Now, what it's like to be indoor? I thought, first of all, it's hilarious seeing when they come in. Okay, here's Greg DePalma. Before I arrested him, he said he's smacking people around. He's walking around smoking a cigarette, taking the filter out. He smoked like he was going to the chair. He shows up. He's in a wheelchair, 2 attendants with the oxygen mask, unshaven, right? And he's got a blanket and a little thing of cookies in front of him. Now, we start playing tapes, all the tapes that I made, right? The last tape we played is Greg DePalma telling me how when he got locked up in the Scores case, he's telling me that these stupid asshole prosecutors believed that I had requested that I receive my sentence in the gurney, in the hospital. I says, "Jackie boy, I didn't even shave. I was wearing the oxygen, the full mask," he goes, "the full mask." These assholes. And then the judge, while I'm in there, they think I'm going to die. They give me such a sentence reduction because they realize that I wasn't going to live. Right? Now, this is playing out of his own mouth how he scammed the idiots, the United States attorney. Boom. All of a sudden, I come off is any more questions? I said no. And I walked by Greg DePalma, and there he is sitting there with his blanket. Here he is with his cookies. The same thing that the jurors was kind of laughing like, this guy is full of shit, what I'm seeing now. And as I walk by, I hear him say, "You cocksucker," he says to me, you know, and I walk by in it, and it was Greg DePalma, you know, doing it. So what getting back to your main point is, this is what, you know, I had no qualms of doing this. I would do that over again. I never really liked Greg. Yeah, he liked me because I was an earner. He didn't like me. He could give a shit about me. So
there was never a second where you even felt even bad at all for anything?
No, absolutely not. Now, did I like some guys? There was a couple of mob guys that from a man's perspective, I liked them. You know, we talked sports. We had dinner. He was funny and all. Not mob related. They were personable. I mean, I'm a personable guy. I talk to a lot of people. I get along with people. They were nice. Do I feel bad for them? Hey, you commit a crime, you get caught, you're done.
Ex-brother.